The bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. And they're going to fight here.
Well, everyone up on both benches here, and this is all because of the hit to one of their star players, James, and I like the response. You got to find a way to stick up for your teammates, in particular your best players.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Well, for those of you just joining us, better late than never here in the late stages of this third period. It is a 4-2 hockey game to this point. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Stars have it now. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Harley. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Gets it back. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Harley. Breakaway, makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Harley's going to serve 2 for goaltender interference. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Stankoven. Quick shot! Fantastic save! Slides it across! Does it again with the stop! Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a blast! Oh, what a save in front! Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You had an uphill battle being down by a few, and you take a penalty, now the game's over.
The Canadians win the draw. Hammers the shot. Answers it with an even better save. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here's a shot. He scores! And he's on the board for the season.
Oh, that's going to feel good because he has had a drought, hasn't he, James? So he's gotten the monkey off of his back, but he'll want to pace that with another one shortly to feel real good.
The Stars continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Puck is dropped and play resumes. It is all over. The Canadians had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight, Cheryl.
Not sure what they've done in practice and tweaked their changes, but the adjustments that they made, in particular reading the PK coverage, was tremendous.
Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Grabbed along the boards by Jones. New York's moving it up the ice. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Play rolls on. Scooped up along the wall by Mancini. Jones has the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Mancini. Here they come on the attack. Makes the move in close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ersson.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Montreal's won the face-off deep in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Back to the point it goes. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Montreal's got the puck now. Ellis has it in the defensive end. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Ersson.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Montreal's got it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hathaway. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hathaway. Here's the pass. And reads the play, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dumps it in. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Now a quick pass to Kakko. Montreal's got possession at center. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Rangers have it now. Knocks the puck loose. Shot, score! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
Of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal. Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Ristolainen. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Passes it over. And he shuts the door on that. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive zone. Shot. Oh, a clutch save Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Jones is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net. And
3-on-1, look out! Oh, what a save! Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. First period nearly in the books here. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
New York's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Rangers with a strong opening frame, James, and they've got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. They really don't have to change much. They dominated possession time, and it translated into execution.
And he slides it quickly to Kako. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
The Habs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From point blank. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
The Canadians needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. New York's got a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Gets a stick on it. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Takes the feed at the point. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away. breakaway, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible. But this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
New York's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
The Canadians have it against the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Maintains control of the puck. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has expired. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Canadians win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, what a glove save by Shesterkin! The Rangers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Carrick's won the draw inside his own end. New York's in transition. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. And that slides right out to center ice. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Trying to shake the defender. He's in! Oh, fantastic goal!
Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Montreal's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
The Habs have it from their own end. Pushes it across to Hathaway. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Stops it with a glove.
How many times have we seen this save before?
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Montreal's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical timing. You want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Picks up the puck in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Hathaway. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get that puck down the ice. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
period number 2.
Well, there's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
The Rangers take it along the wall. Snagged with the glove by Ersson. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Heedles won the draw and they're on the attack. Here's the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one, and manages to clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides it quickly to Konechny. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puts it on net. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Shesterkin's got to reset mentally and find his game here. I mean, his team's playing really well in front of him. It's a reason why they have the lead. It certainly hasn't been for his efforts between the pipe, but that save has to give him some confidence. He needs to settle in and start making more.
And they manage to clear it. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Gains the zone through center. Quick feed to Konechny. The Rangers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Denied by the blocker. And loses possession after a solid hit. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
The Canadians get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Carrick. Handles the puck. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144 on the concourse before the end of tonight's games is when we prize. And thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's in the lead here in the third period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
Lays out to block it. Oh, this looks dangerous. Scores! Wow, what a play to complete the goal!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
The Canadians send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
The Rangers take it along the wing, and he loses control of the puck. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, scores, and they got ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. So they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
That won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck.
Scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Carrick's won the draw at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes it into the slot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Oh, and another save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Down the right side and into the zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Unloads one. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Carrick's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Montour. Slides the puck across to Mancini. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. And that pass is redirected. Puck scooped up by Pasternak. Here's a short pass to Kakko. New York's in now. Here they come on the rush. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save.
Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Hathaway. And it's a quick pass to Pasternak. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Steps in and takes the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Puck battle along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. And now he angles it across to Hathaway. Picks off the pass. And he takes the feed. Circles back to center ice. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Kakko. Sends the pass in front. Another pass. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Under a minute to play in this dandy. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, look at this. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Cooley. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Canadians win the draw on their own end. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Here's a chance. Stops the rocket of a shot.
Ellis has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open.
He can end it here. Here's a chance. Scores your overtime winner. And look at the silly this squad's putting on.
This is such an impressive goal, James. He's in a tight space, and he knows exactly where his opponent is, and those silky mitts, they're put to work. You know how often he's practiced on those? He makes his move not once, twice, multiple times to be able to bury it.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. No shortage of intensity in game number 1 of this playoff series, and tonight should be no different with game number 2. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Tries to get the puck to Carrick. Moves it to Cooley. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. The Canadians gain control of it. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes that pass back at the point. And he makes the save on that play.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Gets it over to Carrick. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Habs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Over the line they come. Now a quick pass to Hathaway. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Can't get it to go. Taken along the wall by Mancini. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck. Directs it on over to Pasternak. Slides it across. Denies him. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Montour. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Across the line from center. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck across. A centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. New York's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass to Kakko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grab by Cooley. Gets in front of it by laying out. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Dumps it into the O-zone. Sends it quickly to Kakko. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Right up the gut, here they go. Grabbed in the open ice by Jones. Here's a chance. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Back at the point, they set it up, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Montreal's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Montreal's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And now it's grabbed by Mancini. Here's a short pass to Kakko. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Hathaway. Looking to make something happen at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Carrick. Montreal's got the puck. Feeds it to Pasternak. And now he moves it quickly to Ellis. Here's a rip. Denies him with the save. Jones takes the puck. Takes it across the blue line. The Canadians look to start the transition game. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Hathaway's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. And a great save.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
And a nice save there as play continues. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Habs will play the puck from behind the net. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. To the low slot. Denied with the glove by Shesterkin.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a shot. Fantastic save. Moves it to Jones. From the right side, moves it up ahead. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
The Rangers get on the board first, but this isn't the team I expected here late in the second.
Yeah, everyone on the team, including the coach, will want to erase those first two periods, James. You know, they really haven't been effective at all. They haven't generated a lot of shots, but the end result, they're up one right now. They're winning the game, and that's all that matters.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Montreal's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canadians are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy. Jones has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on this point streak, and his confidence is just showing every time he shoots the puck.
Carrick's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Montreal's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Slides the puck up from the left side. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Made the stop on the play. Quick pass over to Pasternak. With possession along the wall. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Here we go, odd man rush. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Montour. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Rangers have it now. Carrick's lugging the puck. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Oh, what a save in front.
I think the goaltender had read the playbook on the shooter here, James, because every...
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shesterkin's, oh, and it's on!
Not surprised at all. Goalie's in a vulnerable spot, and you do that? Not a chance. Drop him.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James.